So as you know, we've moved up the Brit Orchestra season so that we start in June. And that means that for the first time, we will be overlapping with Juneteenth, the very important holiday which we are going to be celebrating and honoring with a program that's all crafted around the Black experience translated through the orchestral stage. We are so excited to welcome an extraordinary artist to the Brit Festival Orchestra's season. Seth Parker Woods will be making his debut as a cellist with us. And he's going to be playing a couple of pieces. One in particular is by the great composer Tyshawn Sorey. Tyshawn is considered one of the most talented drummers on the planet. He has a brain that is so off the charts genius that it's hard for anybody to understand how it works. I've seen him do things as a percussionist that just blow my mind. He's been writing more and more music for orchestras, and this is a piece that he wrote for Seth as a cello soloist. It's an exceptional piece that plays with brilliant colors. He's what you might call a spectralist composer, using little bits of sound that are very carefully crafted that add up to an immense experience, very, very powerful music over time. We also have an exceptionally rare performance of a piece by Julius Eastman. Now, Julius Eastman was a composer who many people didn't know for some time. He struggled with mental health issues for much of his life, and even though he was celebrated by people that were able to experience his brilliance in person, he died in relative obscurity, actually almost homeless, and it's only been the last couple of years that have seen people finding his music and rehabilitating it. There's a piece in particular that I have wanted to program for a number of years now called Feminine. The piece of music is a little bit in the genre of composers like Terry Riley and Steve Reich, big minimalist pieces of music that involve a bit of do-it-yourself work. The piece of music is not composed in such a way so that every single note is scripted for the musicians. You actually have a lot of decisions in the production so that the musicians decide how to actually put the piece on. And one of the things that's so powerful about it is that it forms a kind of massive soundscape. As it turns out, Seth Parker Woods has performed the piece. He's one of the very few people to have expertise in putting this piece on. And so he's helping guide this performance with a number of our musicians that will create this hour-long minimalist masterpiece experience, which I think speaks to so much of the challenges and also the hopes of these times, along with the times in which Eastman wrote the piece.